Mike Schmaltz, Paul Fritzner back at Cintas Center where the Xavier Musketeers have a 22-point victory over the Butler Bulldogs. Get a home win in the Big East. 1-2 now in conference play, 6-6 on the season. We're joined by head coach Melanie Moore. Came in to warm up. We saw 7 Musketeers on the floor. We know there's plenty more on the roster, some out with health and safety protocols. In particular, Nia Harris, one of your top scorers. Nia Clark, you're really emotional and kind of energetic point guard. How soon did you find out you were going to be a little shorthanded today?
Well, we kind of found out on the 26th, so it was a matter of these 7 just believing in this coaching staff and each other, and they said, let's go do this thing together. And honestly, in those 3 practices leading up to today, we had by far our best practices since I've been here. With limited kids, the energy, the effort, they were in sync. And I knew, I was like, this is going to be a great day for us. And kudos to our leadership and Shay and Kay. I mean, they led the way for us, and it was just a buy-in from everybody. And I'm just so proud of each and every one of them, because you could look at it and be like, man, you can make every excuse, and they didn't. They believed, and they played hard. And we had Courtney Pranger be a wing for us, and she wasn't rattled. She just said, whatever you need, Coach, I'll do it. And I'm just so proud of these teams and our staff.
You know, Mike mentioned it. This is a depleted team today. Now, generally, you only play 7 to 8 players a game, but it's not always these 7 to 8 players. You needed a couple of players to stand up. Courtney Pranger, one of them. Megan Harkey, another one. She goes out and gets a double-double today. 11 points, 10 rebounds. She was phenomenal. How well did she play in your eyes?
Megan was awesome. And what a great kid. She's a glue kid. She's a program. Just we need her. You know, and I'm so proud of her, because she was like, okay, next man up. And I said, Megan, we're going to need you. She said, I got you, Coach. And look what she was able to do. Those were some crucial rebounds and points that we needed when they started to come back and make a run. And she just kept fighting, kept hanging around, kept being in there. And I told her, you always got to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. This is a prime example for all of those players out there why you stay ready. You never know when your name's going to be called. And look, she got a double-double and was huge and crucial in our success today.
You often talk about the extra work that she puts in. You kind of hear that ball dribbling there in the after hours in the practice gym, and a lot of time that's her, and it's nice to see that pay off.
No doubt. Every day she's in here. So that's a credit to her hard work and staying ready, and she was huge for us today.
And this was a day where your post had to come up big. When you Taborn big inside, they were going to try to go inside on you early, and you really neutralized that quickly.
Yeah, we knew we were probably going to have to play more zone than we would like to. But, you know, our kids, for doing it in 3 days against the coaching staff, because it's not like we had other players to go against, and they came ready. We had high hands. We thought our length could be disruptive in our rebounding. We said, okay, we got double-doubles here on this roster, so go get you guys some double-doubles in this game, and they did that.
What was the key to building that continuity so quickly amongst some players that really, as Paul said, hadn't played together so much this season?
Yeah, I think believing and just making shots and knowing that each other, no matter if you got beat, your sister was right there to have your back, and I think you saw that. Or, you know, certain things, certain missed baskets, they didn't hang their head. They were they came right back, sprinted back on D, and got the stops that we needed. So I just can't say enough. I think it was a positive mindset, right? And they just got after it and never were rattled.
And you made a season-high 6 threes today, too. 5 of them came in the first half, a little cooler maybe in the second half. But, you know, still to make those 6 threes and spread things out where Butler's playing that zone, that had to feel good too, right?
Yeah, and I told Kay, you know, I knew at break she was going to have to move to the wing spot. And I said, Kay, you better get in the gym. These 5 days you're home because you're going to be playing guard for us in our next game. And we need you to make shots. She's like, I already got you, Coach. No worries. And she's like, in fact, I just got back from the gym right now. So I knew she was going to be ready, and I'm happy for her. She needed a breakout game like this, too, to get herself going on the perimeter, because the more people you have making shots, the deeper your run can be and the harder you are to defend.
Michaela Scarlett, big start from three-point range, comes out with a career best today. How about her game?
Another huge game for Mac, and another kid that's in the gym, just keeps working, keeps grinding, and never lets her energy get too high or too low. She's steady Eddie, and I thought she was huge today too, handling the ball, also scoring, defending. She came up with some big rebounds in there, so I'm just so proud of her as well.
Coach, congratulations. Moved to 6-6 on a season first Big East victory, and you get it here at home.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you guys.
Yeah. That's Melanie Moore after the Musketeers knock out the Butler Bulldogs here this afternoon.